Hi guys, welcome back to the mess. Nope, I still haven't cleaned up, but between this episode and next episode, I will be cleaning up because the car's coming back in sight. Bit of a boring one today, just chucking a lot of things back on the car. New arms, new things. I'll just shut up. Let's just roll the intro and get into it. First today, I'm fixing the mess that I made by shearing a bolt off in the cradle that holds the engine in the car. This went relatively easy. I drilled it out, retapped it, job done. Then I moved on to doing the subframes and actually this cradle again, cleaning them up and painting them. So just leave you with the music and watch me struggle getting these subframe bolts off because I broke a few. More on that later. Have to show you this, rather proud of it. Look at that welding. And there. Not too bad in there either. And probably the best of the lot. That there. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit too much undercut, but that's good. That's good. Just have to paint this up now. Strip it down first, and then paint it. buying this, just don't bother. It's poo. It doesn't go off. I know it's got with added wax oil in it, so you expect it to be a bit soft, but you'd also expect it to go off. They say it should be it's for heavy duty protection for underbody, wheel arches, and other high impact areas. Well, if it's going to stay soft and take all those impacts, then it's just going to peel off. I mean, it come off with the jet wash. I'm not convinced this is useful for anything, so thoroughly not recommended. I mean, here's the subframe. It all looks nice and black, but look at it, and it leaves a smudge. Absolutely useless. Well, that paint was absolute garbage. I ended up jet washing it all off. That's how bad it was. It wouldn't go. It just stayed tacky and it wouldn't go solid, so I couldn't handle it to put it back on the car. So I jet washed the front subframe off and the rear mount for the gearbox, and repainted it in just some generic stone chip, and put it on the car. So this is now bolted in. Point the camera. So this is now bolted in correctly there, and underneath on the back side. I've put the brake lines back in to the master cylinder, as well as the brake reservoir. So we've got feed for the clutch, out for the clutch, which goes down there, that I'm going to cut at some point when I know where it's going for the new gearbox. Brake in for the master cylinder, brake out to the ABS block over here, which is all bolted in, tidied up nicely under this mess of spaghetti that I need to sort out. Next, we're going to put the engine back in because I need to do some more fit tests. That was easy. So, while putting the car outside was a good idea so I could work on the engine inside, it was actually a bit of a stupid idea because all it's done is rain. And I've not been able to do anything on the car since. So, since the engine's been done, I've put the engine in the car and not been able to do anything to the wiring, to the cooling, to anything that I wanted to do. So, I think what I'm going to do is put it back on four wheels, which means using our new bottom arms and the bolts that I had to buy, which cost me an absolute fortune because I broke the bolts coming off, and putting it back on four wheels and rolling it back into the garage, so at least then I can work on it at a reasonable rate, and that means more videos for you guys. So let's go and do that. Now, I wasn't going to do this because I was just going to get it up and running to see if the setup would work. However, these came up cheap, so I thought I might as well buy them and chuck them on the car, because at least then it's do you mind wind? I'm trying to talk. At least then they're all new and I don't have to worry about squeaks and rattles, and it wasn't that much money, so at least they're at least it was an easy thing to do. And I can always sell them on, I suppose. Maybe. Anyway, let's get them on and see if we can get this back on four wheels, because currently it's on this little dolly that the wheels look like they're about to give up on. So let's do this. The arms themselves came with the right bolts, and I realise now that I'm probably not going to be able to get this in because the steering arm's in the way. However, these two bolts I actually broke, so I spec'd them up and bought some new nuts and bolts, flanged and fancy coating. Hopefully, these should do the job.
ordered these to replace these because they're not as pretty. We'll use these. These are the ones that came with them. Am I going to be able to get it past here? Nope. I think go this way though. However, I don't think that's right. So we might have to take the steering arm off just to get these on. Not too much of a drama. Just need to undo this big nut. So hopefully when we pull this back, we can get the spanner around this. Ow! Off it comes. Now we can get the spicy. Now we can get the bolt in there properly, and the nut on the back. That's one arm ready to be done up. That'll do for now, I think. Let's get some spanners, do these up, and then we'll do the other side. Tight. Happy days. Let's do the same on the other side, and then we'll look at putting the struts back in. Even though I'd like to clean them up, or buy new. I should buy new. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go to the other side. Same deal on this side. Take this off, hold it up, put it back on. Good thing I didn't put the clip on the inside yet. what this means, of course, is if I'm ever changing the bottom arms, I've got to take the tie rod off, which isn't the end of the world, I suppose, but it's just an added complication. Just another thing this car does well, complicate my life. Anyway, this is done. What's next? Uprights. I don't know what to do about the uprights. We might come back to that. So I've decided to give these a clean down, give them a lick of paint, just a quick covering of paint to stop these in particular rusting, and then I don't care about these because I will buy some coilovers probably to replace them, so I'll just get your wire brush over it and see how it turns out. I think I'm going to take this outside if it doesn't rain. All done, 1 and 2. Let's go put them on the car. That's one side done and two side done. The hubs are missing a little bit, but I'll tell you about that now. So a small oversight with the hubs. This is the standard S2000 stud. Fits through, no dramas. However, that is a M12 by 1.5, something like that. What I need is something that matches the Nissan's, which is M12 by 1.25. Unfortunately, the end there is a lot bigger than the hole. Oh. So, I need to drill these holes out before I put them on the car, but I'll do that next time. So that's it for today. I think it's gone on long enough and I need to buy some more bits so I can drill out the those hubs to the right size and chuck them back on the car.
Once they're on the car, we can check it back on 4 wheels and roll it back in, and then we can start doing the work that I plan to do outside, inside, because the rain. Wait until you see the next video. Rain's horrendous. Anyway, that's it for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, comments, I love reading them. They're entertaining and they're very insightful. So leave some comments. I read them on the train on the way to work. So yeah, like, subscribe. We nearly at 200 subscribers as well. That's pretty damn awesome. Thanks guys. See you next time.